Hey guys, hope you're doing well and great. All right, so for today's content, I'm going to share you about what is cloud kitchen, what is virtual kitchen, what is ghost kitchen. All right, and also I will share you who should open this kind of a business and is it the right time to open this business? What are the average costs for this business? And also what are the products that we should be looking for this kind of a business. All right, with that, let's get into the contents for today. All right, guys, so let's get to the contents for today. And the first question is, what is what is virtual kitchen, cloud kitchen, ghost kitchen? All right, so this is a virtual kitchen. It's also known as a delivery only restaurant, a shadow kitchen, commissary kitchen, cloud kitchen, or a dark kitchen. Even it's called a ghost kitchen. But it is a professional food preparation and only for cooking facilities set up for the preparations of meal only deliver or pick up or take out. So the other question is that why opening a virtual kitchen is a good concept, right? So as we have seen from the past 3 months, there has been a lot of things going on with the COVID things and all. So, but uh, many restaurants owner or business owner has planned for things to deviate and not to leave the actual current business but try to expand the business in various ways. So with that concept, this concept was kind of picking up in the market. But here's the thing, that it's really good to start because there's a good number of things that you can benefit from it. Because the first thing would be to cut cost on a front house activities. Basically, you don't need to have a dining tables and all those so servers. You don't need it, right? So there's other way that you can cut costs. And the only thing to be certain is about to concentrate on food preparation in this business. The business is the food are delivered by the third party, or you can deliver it by yourself, or if you have the driver, so they can help you out on delivering the food for the customers. And there are a few more advantage of these business models. It just number one gonna be the lower real estate cost, since you do not have the dine-in service at your location, so you can just take it out of that part. And so basically that means that you're offering a takeout and delivery service, and that's a kind of a money making option for the business owner. And the second one is the low cost expansion opportunity. So if you would like to expand your business, if you think that your business is doing well and you want to set to a different location in a different area, different places, it's kind of easier to set or expand your business. It could be in a franchisee or non-franchisee model as well. Actually, I haven't explained about the other opportunities of this business model in the previous video, so you probably might want to check that as well. All right, so the third one would be saving on overhead costs, the cost. So basically, what it means is like if you it's going to be a shared kitchen basically. So with the cloud kitchen, you can save a lot of money on overhead cost. You don't need a client-facing staff. That means that you don't have to have people to interact with your customer service thing. So, and you don't need to have a space for your customers, or a lot of a big parking space. You don't need all those things. And in this business, you actually have a very good profit margins, and then the returns are actually really really good. So should you open a cloud kitchen? Well, this is for food entrepreneurs who would be willing to take a new journey on a food business. So I would say who can take part in this business, right? So the answer would be food entrepreneurs or food truck operators, established QSR, which is quick service restaurants, or a dining restaurants. A lot of people can take part in this business model. So it's up to you if you'd like to, get into business, food business, and serve customer uh, through online and pickup. Right. So if you got like a good idea about like how you want to operate your business, and you have a kind of a food concepts, it's really something that you would want to experiment, because the cost is not that high. Probably if you have to share a kitchen, the overhead cost is, and the startup cost is going to be very less, because you don't even have to buy equipment, because you can just share with other people who already have the equipment with them. Okay, so what are the the marketing and the sales channel? Well, as there are two options, two options for delivery, and that would be, one would be the third party, like Uber Eats, DoorDash, Postmates, and all those guys, and the other one would be yourself, right? You have an in-house delivery person, and the second options, what you want to do is the get a place, set a place for a takeout, so the customer can comes and pick the food. And also you can use the what do you call it, the social media, which is the YouTube, Instagram, and all those stuff, Facebook, to market a business and make a kind of a sales channel from there. Because if you want to actually rely totally on these third party marketing, it's going to cost you in down the line. But then what you want to do is that think about it, how can you save more money, and then also provide a good service, and make kind of a good return from the business, right? So what do you need, right? Basically what you need is a space to operate the business, and you need a staffing. If you don't have any experience about the food business, probably you might want to hire a couple of guys who know how to operate a food business. And also you just have to tie up your business with Uber or third party delivery service, and also just make sure that you have sufficient inventory that you can supply for the whole month, right? Okay, so why is this good in this age, or say this time? Because here's the thing: people are focusing mostly on the millennials and the Gen Z, right? So people actually demands few things, and so this kind of a service actually fits into the demand of the people, right? So which is convenience. They just want to have a things which is going to be convenience for them, and they always have a kind of want to have an options to buy or purchase some sorts of international cuisines, or exotic foods, and it's just because they want to have a different experience. And so if you would like to start kind of a ghost kitchen or a cloud kitchen, it's really good options, because you can bring all those things to the customer, and probably people who would like to experience different kind of a food, as we mentioned that it demands for international cuisines, or some sort of exotic foods. You can always take part into this business model. Okay, so the next one would be, what are the four models that you can start? There are actually multiple models that you can start with, but I will just come up with the four. And the first one would be storefront business model. So what is the storefront business model? It's going to be a single brand, a single kitchen, multiple outlets with a storefront. All right, so what it means is, like in the storefront business model, you have a single brand. Basically you just provide like only a sandwich, a subs, and all. That's it. You don't provide us burgers, or you don't provide a fries, you don't provide a taco. It just, if it's a sub, it's a subs, right? Okay, so that's what it is, and these are like a single kitchen and just have a multiple outlets. But then it does not have, or it can also have a storefront. Basically, if you have a storefront, then it's good for people to come and pick it up. But if you don't have the storefront, then the only way would be to use the delivery partners to pick up the food and deliver that for the customers, right? And the the second one is outsourcing food, right? So how does this model work? This model is like you have the location, but you are not cooking anything in your kitchen. What you do is you order in the bulk from other restaurants, and then you repack from your location and sell it. Basically, that's how it works. Outsourcing food, right? And the third one is a multi-brand business model. In this, how it works is like you have a different brand, and you have what is that? The storefront, right? So you can have a storefront. Having a storefront, the advantage of it that you are opening the options for takeout. So primarily here, what we are looking is for a delivery service, right? So the multi-brand business is like you have more than one brand. So which is like if you are providing a sandwich, you also sell what do you call it? Fried chickens or fried rice and all those taco burritos. So you have a multiple brand, multiple cuisines. But also you have the storefront, so you have multiple items. This model is a kind of a bigger model because you actually need people who can work in a different cuisines or food type, right? So, but this is the third option. The last one that I have come up with is the independent operation model, which is single brand, just very similar to the first one, but it just have a single kitchen and no storefront. So basically, this guy is a small location. They just operate in one varieties of a food, which is like just only one. If it's a sandwich, it's a sandwich. If it's a burger, it's just only a burger thing. And they don't have usually a storefront, which means they do not accept any takeouts, but just only for delivery through third-party services. And so that's all for in this content for today, guys. If you have any questions, like I said, please do subscribe to the channel, and if you would like to join the group, feel free to join in a Facebook as well as on Instagram. Alright guys, I hope you like this content, and if it's gonna be useful for you, or if it is useful for you, please do share your comments and feedback and say thank you, or whatever the comments. If you have any questions, please feel free to share in the comment section, and I'll see you on the next video. Until then, you guys stay blessed, stay strong, stay positive. Cheers.